Good evening, everybody. It's Divine Readings with a Gypsy, and today's tarot prompt is our tarot journaling. And honestly, I don't have just one book for my tarot journaling, to be quite frankly honest. I have like a faux dory, which I made myself. This is a faux dory I made myself. And I have my Leuchtturm, which I have my bullet journaling and things like that. You probably see me use this quite often on camera already. And let me walk through. Since this is a very short prompt, I'm gonna go ahead and use this time and do some reviews versus the Midori / Fodori system versus the Leuchtturm. For me, for all sakes and arguments, this is really a Midori, because I designed it so the inserts are the same. I think it's upside down actually, so let me do this. And I have tarot short stories, so if I could do short stories in here. This is some random journaling, so if I feel the inspiration of doing some spreads, that's actually a client. When I do my Etsy shop, when you get a reading from me for the life path reading, this is my layout for that. And this is some personal journaling, so I'm going to quickly turn the page, and that's some other journaling. And then some of my entries are actually kind of old, but I'm hoping to keep up with my just diary journaling and just kind of do some random entries. And this is my shadow journal, where I'm supposed to do some shadow work. If you follow my Instagram, you would have recognized this one, which is my shadow spread, which is the shadow, the root of the shadow, unconscious, yin and yang, balancing forces of the shadow, how it's made me better, thoughts, and outcome. And if you follow, like I said, if you followed my Instagram, you would have seen this posted up on there. And this is me using the Wild Unknown, so this is something that I can show you. And this is shadow work hashtag that I saw that I really liked. And this is a Venus spread that I have: Mother, Child, Healing, Need, Hurt, Love Needed, and Divine Union. And I kind of done it that way, so I could work on my Divine Feminine. So I think people would be interested in what I did post now that I'm thinking about it and showing it off. And I bounce between this and this, which is my Leuchtturm. The reason why I'm using my Leuchtturm a lot for my tarot journaling is just for the simple fact that I spent quite a bit of a pretty penny for this, and I just made myself the Fodori, and I folded the pages. This is my hashtag year ahead for 2017, and I wrote it all down. And in my year card up here, and so I could reflect on that. Let me make sure that there's no personal things in the following pages before I show. And this is my charting for January, which I didn't follow through with half of them. And this is my checklist for, this is all the 31 days of tarot prompts. And we already did Tarot Crush, so this is my tarot journal. So, and then you got rituals and all that good stuff in there too for my 31 days of tarot. And this has nothing personal in there, so I can show off my calendar. And I'm actually trying, and I'm not doing a very good successful job in it either, is to color code my cards. And if you I show you right here in my keys, I'm trying to show the wands are red, swords, cups, airs, and coins. So I kind of have a log of what energies really were in the month of January. You know, is it really red, or is it really green, or is it very blue, or is it kind of a mosh between the two? And then I decided that majors are going to be gray, which I need to make a key for. And then there's the cups, that is water, red of course is being fire, and I decided yellow being air. So there you go. That I need to do more daily draws though. This one's safe. This is my mood journal. I need to do more of my moods. My sleeping log has gone off the beaten end, so I haven't done my sleeping log. And there's nothing else to brag about in that the journal at the moment. And there's some things in the other folded pages that I could have shared and all that stuff. However, my folded pages might have some personal information, and I would have to go in there and censor it. So I don't have the time or at the moment to do that. But I think what I did show you is a lot more than what most people showed. So I'm very proud of that. But since I have some extra time, I could do a quick review on both of the Leuchtturm system / book system / Fodori / Midori system. I love the fact that the Midori could be different sizes. That is a bonus. However, I'm one of these people when I journal, I like the intimacy of a book. I love the feel of a book. I love the leather of a book. I like the feel of a book. I love the pages of a book. I like the fact that my story could be a book. I love books. Everything that I love doing is part of the about books and writing and handwriting in books. And I even can show you my pen I write with in which is a hand-turned pen, wood-turned pen. And it's actually handmade, except for, all the metal parts. But it's all handmade wood and all that stuff. It's wonderful. And I have a friend that does the wood turning. But I love the intimacy of a book. And that I tried to do the Midoris when Patrick was showing off his Midoris and things like that. And that's why I made the Fodori here. However, I've just decided that I'm glad that I had the Fodori because it really made me realize how much I really loved my Leuchtturm I don't know if I would try a Moleskine X or a Moleskine book, but it makes me want to continue using a real book for journaling versus a Fodori. Just personal preferences. And that's bullet journaling / not really bullet journaling. That's the 31-day prompt, day 17. And you all have a good day.